أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على خاتم النبيين والمرسلين محمد بن عبد الله صل اللهم عليه وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين ومن استنى سنتهم واهتدى بهديهم وتبعهم بخير وإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, continue inshallah in Al-Kabair, the major sins. Today we talk about اليمين الغموس. اليمين الغموس. I'll write it in Arabic. اليمين الغموس. اليمين, what is the meaning of اليمين? اليمين can give two meanings. Either you say yameen, which means right, your right hand side, my right hand, al-yad al-yumna, al-yamin. And al-yamin can be to swear, to say wallahi, to swear. It's called yameen. Al-yamin, and this is what we mean about, this is the meaning of today's word in this title. Al-yamin, the swearing. Al-ghamoos. Al-ghamoos meaning that it put something inside something. Ghamoos, that puts something inside something. Like when you have a piece of bread and put it in the tea and eat. This is called ghamasa. So al-ghamoos, al-yamin al-ghamoos, the swearing that put the person who say it inside Jahannam. So there are some types of swearing where the person who say them is put because of them inside Jahannam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إن الذين يشترون بعهد الله وأيمانهم ثمنا قليلا أولئك لا خلاق لهم في الآخرة ولا يكلمهم الله ولا ينظر إليهم يوم القيامة ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling those who buy, who sell their swearings and the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a little, for some money, for some little money, those there have no way to survive in Yawm al-Qiyamah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not speak to them and will not look at them, will not give them mercy, and they will have very bad azab in Jahannam Yawm al-Qiyamah. So, what is the meaning of this? This is said for some types of people. First, the Jews and the Christians who have edited in Torah and Injil by their hands to add and delete some things that suits them. The Jewish rabbis, they used to get money from people to change in the Torah, and they get money for this. So this is one type of them. And the others are the ones who get money to swear. I swear, for example, in the court, you swear that you will say the truth. So if I get paid by one of the two parties who, between whom the case is, and someone pays me to come and be witness with him, this is also, I sell my swearing. It's also the other type which is implementing this ayah. No, there is no hope for them Yawm al-Qiyamah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not talk to them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not look at them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give them mercy, and they will have very bad azab in Jahannam, the one who do this. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, من حلف على يمين وهو فيها فاجر ليقتطع بها مال امرئ مسلم لقي الله تعالى وهو عليه غضبان. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the one who swear and he's lying to take the right of another Muslim for himself or to give it to someone else, he will meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Yawm al-Qiyamah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very angry with him. you will not have mercy يوم القيامة. The occasion of this ayah, الأشعث بن قيس رضي الله عنه, he said, this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam because of a situation that happened with me. He said, I had a problem between me and between one Jew. And it was about a land. I said it's my land, and he said no, it is my land. So we came to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked me, do you have a proof that this is your land? He said no. So the Islamic rule said that if two people come and each one say this is mine, so you have to ask one of them to give a proof, the one who is claiming. For example, this Jewish person is controlling the land, and this man come and complain. He say this is my land. So the one who complains, the one who claims, he has to give a proof. If he did not give a proof, then the case is not finished yet. You have to ask the other person to swear that this is not his right. He doesn't own this. So if I have a car and you come and complain that this is your car, it's not mine, for example, then you have to bring a proof, paper or whatever. If you don't have a proof, then I have to swear that this is mine, is not yours. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked al-Ash'ath radiallahu anhu to give a proof. He said, I don't have any proof. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked the Jew to swear, even if he's not Muslim. He asked him to swear. So the Jew is very easy for him to swear. So if you told him to swear, he say, okay, it is done. So Al-Ash'ath radiallahu anhu said, Ya Rasulullah, if you tell him to swear, then he will take my money and go. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said this ayah, warning anyone who try to swear and say lies. But at the end he took this land because there is no proof and he swear. And in another hadith, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, من اقتطع حق امرئ مسلم بيمينه فقد أوجب الله له النار وحرم عليه الجنة. فقال رجل وإن كان يسيرا يا رسول الله قال وإن كان قضيبا من أراك. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the one who take anything which doesn't belong to him, he take it from another Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guarantee Jahannam for him and make Jannah haram for him. Guarantee Jahannam for him and make Jannah haram for him. So one Sahabi said, even if it was a very small thing, Ya Rasulullah, someone can think maybe if it is small, it's no problem. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, even if it was a piece of siwak. You know the siwak? This. So it is a piece of wood, like a pencil. If you take it from one Muslim said this is my siwak and it's not yours, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can make Jannah haram for you and can guarantee Jahannam for you because of this small siwak. So it is very dangerous to take the right of another Muslim. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in another hadith, 3 people, I'll say it in Arabic first, ثلاثة لا يكلمهم الله يوم القيامة ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم. فقرأ بها رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم 3 مرات. فقال أبو ذر خابوا وخسروا يا رسول الله من هم؟ قال المسبل والمنان والمنفق سلعته بالحلف الكاذب. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said 3 people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not speak to them يوم القيامة, will not look at them, will not give them mercy, and they will have very hard adhab in Jahannam يوم القيامة. So Abu Dharr radiallahu anhu said, those are big losers, Ya Rasulullah. Who are they? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said al-musbil, first one, al-musbil, the one whose trouser or jilbab is below those two bones. Those you have two bones. One is here and one is here. Those. So if you have longer than this is one of them. But the ulama said the one who do this to show that he is proud, in the purpose of arrogance, because at the time of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if someone want to show that he's a very rich man, so he wear very long clothes. So this is one thing. The other one, al-mannan. Al-mannan, what the meaning is that if I give you some service one day, if you need some money and I give you, if you need some help and I help you, if you are in a very difficult situation and I help you to get out of it, then I always, whenever a problem happened between you and me, or even always without any problem, I tell you, you remember that day you needed help and I helped you. You remember when you was in the police station and I came, and you remember when your car this day and I came and fixed it to you. So this is called al-mannan. He do something, do some favor, but always remind you. This day I did this for you. That day I did this for you. The other day I did this for you. So this also Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said is one of those three. The third is the one who try to sell something by swearing and lie. This is silk. This is natural silk, and you know that it is synthetic. This is from, for example, this watch is from Japan, and this is from China. So I swear I bought this for 100 crowns, and he bought it for 1 crown. So the one who swear about the quality of his stuff that he's selling, or the price or whatever, and he's lying, also he's one of those three. So those are the three people Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said about them, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not look at them, will not speak to them, will not give them mercy, and they will have adab yawm al-qiyamah. The one who's proud, arrogant, and the one who's always remind people with the favors that he's doing for them, and the one who's swearing and he's lying about his goods or the stuff that he's selling in order to sell. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in another hadith, الكبائر الإشراك بالله وعقوق الوالدين وقتل النفس واليمين الغموس. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the major sins mean that the biggest major sins. الإشراك بالله, shirk, kufr, disbelief. وعقوق الوالدين, disobedience and impoliteness with the parents. وقتل النفس, murdering. وَالْيَمِينُ الْغَمُوس, this type of swearing that put the one who said it in Jahannam. So, as we said, it is called al-ghamoos because the one who say this yameen, it put in Jahannam. And as we said that about al-ghamoos, if you put a piece of bread or biscuit inside the tea, you don't leave it inside. You put it and take it. The same, because this is for Muslims. The Muslim never stay in Jahannam forever. But he can be put in Jahannam and taken out. But this can be very long time. Because one day in Akhirah is like 1,000 years here. One day in Akhirah is like 1,000 years. So if you wanted to compare one day in Akhirah, what the percentage between one day and one day in dunya, so you have to multiply by 365,000. So 1 hour in akhirah means is equivalent to 365